Right, guys, let's get our sassy sexy on, okay? Press any button to continue. Warning, the game features flickering light and other visual effects that may cause discomfort to some players. Right. Press any button to continue. Ooh. I'm all ready. Game contains occasional nudity. Would you prefer to censor it? No! No censoring. Maybe I should. I might get told off. Oh well. Right, I don't know what this is. This is Glimpses of the Future. Oh, hang on. All right, I don't know what all this is. Wait, sorry. Had to ruin tension for a hot second. I think it's a bit loud. Yeah? Don't you think he looks like, oh, what's his name? Very English guy, Mr. Darcy. Oh, it's kind of haunting and sexy at the same time. Oh, the graphics are actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting them to be so good. They actually look pretty decent, guys. Prologue, the drive home. For our fathers who are no longer upon this earth. For WOG. Wales Interactive. Oh wait, is it made by huh. A Welsh company?
Estranged for a couple of years, a young man rushes back to his childhood home. Dismayed by the news of his father losing his sight and inching closer to his demise, Marius, a priest in training, suspends his long studies at the seminary to be close in his final days to the man who taught him dignity and stalwartness.
Stalwartness, that's a good word, isn't it? Stalwartness. Oh,
Under the
dear,
gloom of
Bambi.
impending death, the oldest son of Honourable Leon Rosenthal can't conceive the encouraging events that his arrival will unfold. Equally exhilarating and petrifying.
Ooh, looks smart. Act 1, welcome back. Yeah, the graphics are lovely, actually. It only came out yesterday, by the way.
The mansion made Marius realize he longed for the warm and peaceful days of his childhood. But his mood quickly succumbed. He did not leave home on the best of terms.
Oh dear.
And now, he would have to face his family and the consequences of his departure.
Hurrah. Oh, greet the family. Talk to my father, Leon. Talk to my mother, Katrina. Talk to my brother, Remus. Oh, that's better. Yeah, control is definitely better. Okay, we're going to look at notes and all things. Hamza! Thank you for the sub! Just passing by on Twitch and don't come on much. Thought at least I could do this with the Prime. Oh, bless you, Hamza. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Read. Mr. Rothenthal. I'm gonna do accents, guys. I'm gonna put in a little accent situation going on. His Evanescence. There's Julie. Give her a little pat. I love the original novel, but I'm always cautious around film adaptations. I think the film's pretty good though. I think it's not too bad. His Eminence has taken note of your plea to suspend your studies at our seminary until further notice. Considering your harrowing circumstances, he has approved your request. Furthermore, he wishes to express his support during these difficult times and his wish that you return on your path to serve God as soon as possible. For it is only by his will that we preserve, and, in his mercy, only he that can heal our souls. There is no greater honour awaiting you than to be in his service. With compassion, Father, I read it as a woman. Never mind. Never mind. Oops, what are we doing? How are you, little fellow? Was it a rough trip? Hello. I'll move you somewhere more comfortable soon. All right. What's the car? I often felt uneasy about my family's wealth at the seminary, but I'm grateful that the car for today for today's rush journey. Right. There you go. Does that help? Does that help you identify the car? Father misdirect. You know, we'll go with mother. Wherever it says father, we'll assume mother. All right? There's only so much I can do. You know what? I can take my voice pretty low. But I don't want to scare you guys off. Hi, Cassie. How you doing, sweet? It's good to see you. Hello. Hello, Father. Remus. Okay, again, I'm trying to do a woman. Okay. Remus, is that you? No, Father. It's Marius. I'm home. Marius, my dear boy. Welcome back. How are you faring, Father? Just fine, son. I'm well. No, if I go deep, you guys are going to run away scared. I can. If you want it. As long as you promise not to run away scared. I have my eyes weakened, but nothing to worry about. You know me, nothing gets me down. I have a family to keep together. Please do it. Okay. I'll do it for the character, the other character. Okay. Did you know my eldest son is going to be a priest? Such a good boy. Sorry, hang on. I feel depression now. Hang on. What's mother been up to lately? Oh, my dear Katrina is around here. As usual, ever busy, always taking care of me. How's she been these past couple of years? Oh, sorry, wrong accent. Anyway, we're carrying on. Fine. But why do you ask? You've only been away for a few weeks. I've been at the cemetery. Father, it's been more than 2 years. Ah, yes, I know, of course. I hear Remus is handling the business now. I'm glad you and Mum trusted him with such responsibility. Remus? He's still just a boy. He'll grow up though, surely. Maybe when he's older, he'll take over our business. If only Marius hadn't left home. God called upon him, you know. I could tell him a few things about the gods if only he knew. It's all right, Father. Just rest now. Performance anxiety, probably not the only time that'll happen in this game. All right. Okay. What have we got here? I know, the thing is, I know I'm going to miss something in this. They were like, oh, there's this one document that you're supposed to read way back. You know, like half an hour ago, there's this document on the floor in a bush, wrapped up in leaves, covered over by dirt. Do you not spot that one? No, I didn't. Joking aside, carefully your voice in case... Yeah, thanks, C. I know you can go lower. I can, but I'm scared, okay? It's in Father's writing, but it's just some incoherent scribbles. I worry about him. He looks rather absent-minded. He looks happy to me. He's got cake. Dad always had a sweet tooth. Glad to see he's still enjoying a treat, despite his condition. I thought that said prick. Second, I was like, what did you call me? What are you saying? Sorry. It's Father's cup. I should leave it here. Right. It definitely doesn't say that. Anyway. What a beautiful garden. We should look in bushes. No, let's go find... Anyway. Can I run? Oh, I can zoom in. There is zoom. Is that go quicker? Go faster? That's objectives. Talk to my mother, Katrina. Mother? You look like my mother. Hello, mother. You look very astute. Good day to you, mother. Welcome home, son. It's been too long. It has. It's good to see you. You look well. It seems you haven't aged a bit these years. Hush, child. You know I don't take kindly to flattery. Keep your simpering for the clerics you've abandoned us for. I meant no disrespect, Mother. I've missed all of you. As we have. Your presence here was more needed than you imagine. But you're here now. It'll have to do. How's Father's health? His condition has worsened lately. His episodes of confusion started about a year ago. He forgets where he is or who he's talking to. A few months ago, he started scribbling nonsense. He has moments when he just repeats the same word over and over. What of his sight? That's what worries me. It's why I summoned you. It only started 3 weeks ago. His vision became blurry. He couldn't read at all. Now he barely recognizes us. Couldn't it be caused by his confusion? Our good Dr. Philomen assured us these are new symptoms of his condition. Leon sometimes doesn't see the food on his plate. He trips, often. He fumbles in broad daylight, and it's only worsening. How are you doing, Mother? Yeah, I'm going to say it's better using controller. It was a bit janky using keyboard and mouse, so I would definitely say use controller. How are you doing, Mother? You look well, but you seem tense and troubled. That's because things haven't been easy since you left. I had no one to rely on. My dependable son abandoned me. And you know how aloof your brother can be. And as for your father, well, he hasn't been himself for a while now. My brother's all grown. No shit, Sherlock. I was happy to hear Remus is in charge of the stained glass factory now. Huh! Your brother wouldn't know how to manage a pup, let alone our workers. I just wanted him out of my way so I can focus on your father. That's disappointing to hear. I had hoped you'd become more cordial with each other. I love the boy as any mother would, but he can't do anything right. You could be kind to him, supporting even. Am I telling my mother off? Why am I telling my mother off? Look at her, she's having to deal with a husband that's losing his marbles, no sons left in the house. Don't you start. Right, thank you, Katrina. Don't you start too. I'll support him when he gets his senses together. Thank you. What does the doctor say? What's the cause of Father's condition? How do we cure it? He thinks it's simply your father's old age. Dr. Philomen medicates Leon for his nerves and pain. So he only treats the symptoms and not the disease? Maybe we need to find a more qualified doctor. I assure you I have found the best for your father. I wouldn't have brought anyone else less competent. I've made my peace that we will lose him soon. You should too. You're actually a good voice actor, thanks. I do want to do voice acting at some point in my life. I just gotta pull my finger out. Accent makes it better. Okay, cool. The house is holding up nicely. Of course it does. I make sure of it. Your father and I built it together. And when we're gone, it will remain as our legacy. You've always been fond of this mansion. I have more reasons than you know for that. Yeah, no worries, Jazz. I hope we don't see her boobies. I don't think we will. What's wrong with old lady boobies? All women's boobies are beautiful. Wait, is there somebody else? Oh, there's someone down here. All right. No. I should have gone to him first. I think he's the son, right? I would have enjoyed having a cup of coffee with my brother, but it seems there is none left for me. Perhaps another time. Hello, brother. Welcome home, Marius. Thank you, Remus. It's good to see you. I trust you had a good journey. It was fine. How have you been, brother? I miss you. Oh, you know. I simply kept trying to fill the big void you left. How is our mother? The same as always. Is she well? How are things between you two? Just as I said, the same as always. What's happening with our father? He's ill. Most likely dying. Sorry, that's not funny. Why did I laugh? His mind has perished slowly these past couple of years, and his body following. What should we do for him? I don't know. Be by his side, hold his hand when he takes his last breath. He certainly missed you deeply. Even with the shrouded mind, he kept asking about you. I wish I'd known sooner how bleak things were. God, someone get me a flipping dagger to my chest. Jeez. If you would have bothered to visit us at least once since you left. You know how upset Mother was with my decision. I felt returning home would do more harm than good. My congratulations on your new position. I hear you're the new director of our stained glass factory. Don't mock me, brother. You've arrived far too short in time for us to start that. I was being quite sincere. I'm happy our parents trusted you. Yes, well, Father's too absent-minded for his opinion to matter. And Mother surely had her hidden reasons to appoint me. What do you know about Father's doctor? Mother seems to think very highly of him. I found a secret. I don't know what that means, but I found one. Mother seems to think very highly of him. The good Dr. Philemon is our blessing in these dark days. Who knows what we'd manage if it weren't for him. But he doesn't seem to be able to cure Father. Don't be ignorant, Marius. Not everything can be solved through your prayers. If there was a cure, I assure you that Dr. Philemon would have found it by now. You seem to have even more faith in him than Mother does. I do, and you shouldn't make assumptions about his qualifications without a clue of what you're talking about. I'm simply worried about Father's health. There's no need to get ruffled by it. Father's in good hands, the best he could be, without a doubt. How do you feel being in charge? If there's a maid, I vote Nick should voice them. That would actually be funny. That would actually be funny. Forget our parents. Are you happy running things? When have I been allowed to be happy these past years? I do my best to not cause trouble. Try to cheer up, Remus. It seems to me like a good chance for you to prove your mettle. Maybe, or to confirm Mother I'm as worthless as she ever considered me. I don't think you should think so poorly of her. I'm sure she doesn't think you so of you. You were always her favourite, Marius. What would you know? Ooh. I'm sensing a bit of family tension. There is still little love between Remus and Mother. She always nagged him too much, unfairly so, and he resents her for it. Sadly, he also blames me. He also blames me, simply because she hasn't been critical of me, even when my misdeeds seem worse. The seminary. Seminary? The top. Seminary. The seminary?
Right.
Seminary. Okay. I'm grateful that His Eminence stood my ordeal and consented that I may resume my studies when this tribution concludes. You know, this is a dyslexic worst nightmare, you know? Just FYI. Stargazing used to be the passion my father and I shared. Oh, sorry. Perhaps Remus filled the void after I left. I hope he learned to love the stars as we do. Right, off we go. Can we go in the house now? I fulfilled my deeds. I spoke to everybody. No? What now? Welcome back. He's so confused. I talked to Mother. Oh, there is a go faster button. There's a go faster button. Oh, interact. I have no reason to faff about with it. All right. What if I want to faff? Oh, see what I mean? There's going to be a hidden card in a hidden bush. Oh, a puzzle. Okay. You go there. You go there. Go there. I think you actually go down there, don't you? No, you don't. You go up there. But in order to get you up there, you've got to go there. You've got to go... there. You go there. You go there. You're gonna have to go there. You're gonna have to go... Oppa! We got a long-legged... thing. Are you going to go there? You have to actually, don't you? You have to. You're going to have to go there. That requires a... Huh. Ah, this is... Hang on. It's alright, we got it. You go there. You go there. Right, that's that structure done. Then we need... You one over. You one over. You require down there and then down there. We're missing... We need you up there. Okay, hang on. And then up there. Boom. Interesting. The flowers are interesting. That one's wrong. And that one's wrong, but those are right. And then those are all right. And these ones are wrong. That one's right. So it's that one and that one. And that one and that one. Right, in order to get this right, I think you're going to have to go... Do you go there? No, you can't possibly go there. You go... Ah! Aha! Okay. Then you go there. Where would you go? You need to go all the way this way. Like so. Yep. And then we have you down there. Yee! Speedy! I love these puzzles. I did it. Do I get a prize? Memento found. Mementos. I've missed these puzzle toys. We used to play with them all the time as children. Simple joys. I miss those times, brother. I miss those times, brother. Brother! Okay. It's actually really pretty. I'm pleasantly surprised with how pretty it is. This leads to the greenhouse. Maybe I'll have some time to visit it later. Okay. No prize, but you did get an achievement. I got an achievement. I got a little ding-ding. A little ding-a-ling. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the hydrate. Aw. Hi, cutie. Oh. Mother seems friendly as ever after all this time. She still hasn't warmed to the idea of becoming a priest. He looks above the distant seas. She rises, darts her light, and leads the blackish loaded ships across the wet into the night. That's what she said. All right. We have these birdhouses all around the property. I love robins, so much that I took one with me when I left. He's been a good companion throughout the lonely years. He took a robin? Is that not... You know, that normally would be cute, but also... What about if the robin had a family? It's the bucket from the well. I don't want to walk around carrying it for no reason. All right, don't then. Don't then. All right, I think I've seen everything. Did I expect everything in the car? I did read this though, didn't I? Yeah, I read that. Hello, kitty. Okay, I think I've done everything I can. What's the view like? Beautiful view, isn't it? Stunning. Imagine Robin the Robin. Can you imagine? Travesty. What's in here? I miss the old house. I used to play a lot there. Or watch the stars at night with Father. I should see how he's holding up later when I have a moment for myself. All right. Plant pots. Chair. Right, we've seen Brother. We've done everything on there. I'm hoping now it'll let us in. We've seen her. All right, now what? What am I missing? Do we get a key from somewhere? You're a statue. Maybe you have something to say. Aha, you do. Father built this fountain as a gift to Mother for their silver wedding anniversary. It was a splendid beacon of their love, enchanting our lives with its dazzling spectacle of water and light. It's disheartening seeing it now in disarray. Oh. Oh. Sad. It's alright, don't look at me, Piper. It's alright. Piper's like, what? What's sad? What's sad, Mum? Tell me. I like the stained glass. I think the stained glass is really cool, actually. Apples. Not apples. Apples, not apples. I think I did everything on my task list, right? Not everybody. No, I know, not everybody. Journal 7 out of 10. Spend more time with Father. Oh, okay. Father, I appear to have not spent enough time with you. Hello. Can I get you anything, Father? I'm fine, dear boy. Don't worry about me. Do you want me to help you move somewhere else or go inside? Not at all. This fresh air is good for me. I do enjoy the sun's warmth some more. Are you sure I can't get you anything? Some water, maybe? Ah, the child will bring a cup of water to his frail father. What more could a man want in his old age? You're a good son, Remus. A good son. It's Marius, Father. Marius? Oh, goodness. When did you get home? I've just... Never mind. Just a minute, I'll get you some fresh water. Get some fresh water, pick up Father's empty cup. Okay. Off we pop. I've got an empty cup, guys. Are you romancing this elderly man? No, no, no. We're anticipating romance later, though. There is supposed to be some. What am I going to get water from? A well? Please don't tell I'm going to give him a... Oh, no, hang on. Am I going to get him water from a well? Stop it. He's me father. Oh, I need a bucket. Hang on. Good to see you online. Have no idea what the Crimson Maid is. It's just chilling. Crimson Maid was released yesterday. It's a murder mystery romantic novel with scandal and slight nudity. Even the cat is reacting when Joy is trying to modulate the voice to be an old man. Romance later, yeah. We're going to see grandma boobs. No! Down we go. I can't believe I'm going to give me dad a drink from this cup. I'm appalled. I'm absolutely appalled. Game booba. Evie, how you doing? Here you go, Father. Here you go, Father. Fresh from the fountain. Thank you, dear boy. A son's duty. Father taught me as a child that it would be my duty to bring him a cup of water when old age would take away his strength. Ah, checking with Mother. All right. Can I assist you with anything, Mother? I wonder what time it is. Seems a bit late in the afternoon. Please go fetch our maid. She must be in the old house. If not, look for her on the trail towards the cemetery. A moment? We have a maid? Since when? Since I couldn't keep doing anything on my own around here. She's a good girl, reliable. You treat her well, you hear? Of course, Mother. Why would you even need to ask me that? Go on now. Go tell Irina she should start preparing dinner. It's getting late. The seminary. I'm grateful for His Eminence and stood by my ordeal and consented that I may resume my studies when this tribulation concludes. Now that I've spent some time with my family and got acquainted with the place I grew up in, I welcome a brisk walk. Let's meet this new maid. Piper's fully locked in. The old house. Oh, the old house was down here, wasn't it? Well, water can be the cleanest and freshest in the back. But it probably was fine, to be fair. It was probably from a fresh spring. She's listening. She's listening to her mama. A quiet stroll.
Marius did not find the elusive young maid in the old house.
Oh no.
So he set out to look for her on the trail towards the family crypt. He
Whatever will
welcomed
we
the
do?
idea of a stroll through the woods, with the fresh mountain air to cool away the tension from a reunion with his family.
All right. It's a very nice waistcoat. Very smart men. The journal's updated. The reunion with my family went both better than I expected and worse than I hoped. Father is not doing well. Brother and mother resent me for leaving. But I'm relieved they all seem to accept me being back home. I get some fresh air and stretch my bones after that long drive. All right, you do that. Stretchy bones. Did he say stretch his bones? This really is the Victorian era. Or something. The maid must have made lunch here. Should still be around somewhere. I'm ad-libbing. Oh, another puzzle. We ready? How quick can I do this? Does anybody want to time me? Is it just me, or is the stream really loud? Had to turn mine down 20%. Enjoy super bassy. I am making my voice go deeper. On purpose. Yeah. I am purposefully making my voice deeper. if that's why, numpty. It worked. Right, I think you go there. You're gonna go there. There. You're gonna... Why does it always start? I want it to start on the place that it... There. I don't... You know, we'll just... Oh, that's going to be... Wait, hang on. Hang on a minute. That's that one. Right, that's that bit. You're going to go up there. Was anyone timing? I wasn't timing. You're going to go up there. But first, we have to get you. You have to go up here. You have to go up there. You have to go there. You go there. You go there. Hop to, quick as you like. I think this one's going to go... Ah, yeah, this one goes here. And then you go there. And there. You're going to go this way. Yeah, and then you're going to go this way. And then you're going to go there. And then you two need to swap places. And then you go back there. And you go back there. Boom! Nailed it. Nailed it. Everything seems the same as normal to me. Even with a normal voice, it's booming. I refreshed. I think it's fixed. Okay, fair enough. What's doing? I'm putting the goat back together. Do you not see how speedy that was? Now we've got a little picture. Lovely. Lovely little picture. Okay, anything else I should see? Little weird is 20. Right, that says 26. That may or may not mean something. We're gonna hold the number 26 in our brain holes, alright? Complete in 12 minutes and 78 seconds. No, I did it quicker than 12 minutes. We did not just do 12 minutes on that puzzle. I was well fast, at least 5 minutes. Doing it again in time it? No. Why are there animal skulls lying around? You know what? You and me both, mate. I don't know why. Maybe it's a dead oss. Somewhere. Bye, Piper. See you. We'll just take a moment. Oh, you didn't time it? Oh, all right. I mean, maybe 12 minutes since I completed the last one. Maybe. Maybe. The house I grew up in. Only now I realise how elegant, perhaps even opulent it is. Alright. Cute. Cute. It is very pretty, isn't it? It's a very pretty game. Inspect a lamp. Only by embracing the light can we withstand the surrounding darkness. Oh, he's a bit of a religious man, isn't he? Is this our dinner? I was never comfortable with our cruelty towards these poor creatures. Pick. Oh, bird food. Oh my god, we're gonna make best friends with birds. Love the vibe so far, so chill, and yet my ADHD brain is engaged enough to be productive. Excellent, Oreo. Good. What number's on that lamp? I'll find out in a sec. Very pretty game, looking at a dead rabbit.
Rabbit stew. 1 halfly fresh killed and skinned rabbit. 1 big onion. 1 carrot. 2 teaspoons of flour. 25 grams of butter, salt and pepper.
I hate that I do this, but I must play my part. Such is their way, cruel towards the innocent, defenseless. What does that make me? A bystander. Oh, that also says 26. Okay, maybe that isn't a clue. All right. Well, you never know. It could be. You know what? Pull yourself together, man. It's only a rabbit. It's not like it's a deer. What's that? Can we feed the birds here? We can! Oh! Give me these little birds. Poor Thumper. Okay, well now when you put it that way, that hurts a little bit. Says the guy who kidnaps robins. Right! The reunion... Oh no, we've read that bit. He watches her with every night. With every night, his soul her beauty spurs. His pining stare she catches sight, and brighter more she burns. Is the robin bringing him poetry? That's freaking adorable. Said robin is bringing Sir poetry. I wonder if there's going to be any, I wonder if it's more like thriller based and there's going to be some jump. Oh. Guys, I've spotted her. I've seen the fair maiden that falls before us. Come, fair maiden. We shall help throw you in robes. Robe you, not throw you. I got confused for a second. Right. This leads to the graves and crypt. I should find some time later to pay my respects. All right. You know what? You're right. We have a lady to attend to. Oh. Oh, okay. She's glistening. Oh, what do you mean you put robes on yourself? So glad I caught that before walking away. Rude. Do you always sneak up on naked women as they bathe? No, I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention to. Who are you exactly? And what is your business here? Yes, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Marius Rosenthal. I came home from the seminary. Ah, of course, the master's son. It's a bit funny though. I thought priests were taught to be less voyeuristic. Again, I'm very sorry. I have no excuse. Will you please accept my apologies? I don't know yet. I think I have her accent, okay? I think she's probably going to sound a little bit like that. The game will force you to... Also, I feel like the music's loud. Let me turn the music down slightly. Is that okay for the music? Like everything else is a bit too loud. Yeah, it was a bit overbearing, wasn't it? Better. Good. I'll have it down there. That's what she said. I'll have to keep my eye on you and make sure you behave. Would you tell me your name? Oh, sorry. Would you tell me your name? I'm Irina. I'd say it was nice to meet you. And I'm sure it was for you, but... Of course, I understand. I will have to find my way to make up for it. Otherwise, I have a feeling I'll never hear the end of it. Well, you still deserve a few more pokes, but I'll stop eventually. It almost sounds like you're not as upset about me unintentionally seeing you undressed as you are delighted for having a reason to tease me. Unintentional, you say? Yes, I suppose one could unintentionally sneak behind me while nude, delighting in the view, and then trying to get a peek from the side too? It wasn't like that. I didn't sneak and I wasn't trying to... I'm pretty good at riling you up, am I not? Almost as good as you are at blushing. Wow, okay, wow. I mean, they're like, talk about, pick me. I deserve that. So, Irina, what about your last name? Just Irina. The rest is not important. I'm pleased to meet you, all things considered. As am I, and grateful for your teasing instead of a scandal. Oh, of course, it was back in the day they had all this scandal stuff. Yes. They do teach us to be better at the seminary. Do they now? They mould you into good boys who always look at the floor and not into girls' eyes. Thank goodness those lessons don't seem to have rubbed off on you yet. You seem to have no issue looking at my eyes or other areas. Jesus. Amen. At the cemetery, I learnt how to better serve God. Of course. And was the experience all that you'd hoped for? It was, in many ways. I love the calm of the place. How everyone seems focused on being a better person and not getting themselves caught in the web of daily temptations. It sounds peaceful, maybe a bit too peaceful. How did you end up as... I want to have more dialogue with her. I don't know if you noticed. How did you end up as my family's maid? I heard about the position from an acquaintance, and I spoke with your mother, offered my services. She was kind enough to accept. So here I am, and here I've been ever since. You haven't left since you started working here? What about your family? I don't have a family, not in the real sense. And the closest things I have to loved ones are too far away for me to get to. No, I'm stuck here now. But I'm not complaining, your family is kind. Well, your father doesn't seem to like me much. But I suspect that's because of whatever disease he has. Is anyone else's collar sweating? A little bit. I can't tell, everything is sweating. I'm glad you're doing good. On a scale of 1 to 10, are you regretting being the voice actors yet? No. I like this. I like to role play a bit sometimes. How could life ever be too peaceful? I think it could. Always settling for peace might just be a fear of living. If you never allow yourself to fall into temptation, how can you truly appreciate your existence? And all the wonders God created for us are there within reach. She's teasing. Have you ever felt how sweet a cake is when fasting? Have you ever felt the merriness only wine can bring to an evening with your friends? Tasted the forbidden lips of someone else's lover? Basked your naked flesh in the sun right after making love with someone for the first time? I haven't. No, none of those things. Have you? How did we end up talking about such things? Oh, it's my fault. I tend to get too philosophical for my own sake. I'm sorry. Just ignore what I said. I'm sure you're a good, decent young man. I'd like to think I am. Do you think less of me now? No, of course not. I'm just surprised. To hear such things from a woman as young as me. I just read a lot and imagine even more. Daydream myself away from this secluded place. Meeting people, experience the wonders of life, of love. There's no one to love here. I can understand that, wanting to leave. To see more of the world than just this mountain crest. Maybe one day I too will leave this place. But for now, I have to look after your family. Mother spoke very kindly of you. She even warned me not to cause you any trouble. It's almost like she foresaw how naughty you could be, peeking at unclothed women. I was not peeking. I was minding my own business, walking and clearly in my head, when I was surprised by the sight of a very beautiful woman bathing. I reacted poorly, I admit. I lost my senses for a moment, but there was no ill intent. Oh, a moment of flair. I'm not sure I'd even think someone was flirting with me, even if this was having this conversation. Really? Even if you saw boobies and then she was like, fall in love with someone while naked in the sun? No? Hi, Jen. Hello. Joy, when did Baldur's Gate 3 turn into Shakespeare Midsummer Night's Dream? It very much is this. I think it's going to get saucy. I don't know when, but at some point. My. I think in your rush to justify yourself, not only have you finally admitted that you looked at me with the most pious of intentions, but you've also dropped a lovely compliment in there. Now, what was so difficult about that? Admitting you enjoyed what you saw too much to look away? I didn't want you to think I was someone degenerate. I admit that. For a moment too long, I couldn't stop looking at you. There, see? You're learning. She's a little bit scary looking. She's a hell of a flirt. Boys, this is her flirting, okay? You would get this, right? This is flirting. You know? A boy makes excuses. A man admits and takes responsibility for his actions. Aren't you as young or even younger than me to scold me? Not that you're not right. Well, I'm an old soul. And don't worry about what happened. Does that mean I'm forgiven? To be honest, I think it might have bothered me more if you didn't look. That doesn't mean it wasn't right to peek, so I can't promise I won't tease you again about it. But it's reassuring to know you couldn't just ignore me. I don't have much experience with women. No shit, Sherlock. Jesus. She's basically laying it out on a table for you. I couldn't tell. But I have a feeling you're not like most. If only you knew. Give me some time. Perhaps you'll find out more. Okay, now we'll get to the actual crux of the thing. Thank you for the follow. Clearly, she's just trying to be helpful. Do you think? He has said, I'm not flirting with you. I don't believe she's flirting. Explain the difference between this and a conversation. Okay, a conversation is where you talk about today's affairs, the weather. She's literally talking about her being naked in a pond, and she keeps reminding him that she was naked in a pond, and she also keeps reminding him that he was looking at her and that it's okay to look at her. She's basically giving him permission to rip her clothes off, is what she's saying. Just saying. She sent me to tell you to start preparing dinner. Of course. We'll leave as soon as you say, Master. Oh my word. Please don't call me that. Call me Marius. You do not work for me, so please don't act around me as you would any other person. But you're not really any other person. Just try to feel at ease around me as much as you can. Understood. I won't call you Master. Unless you want me to. Flirting! I won't. You never know. Should we join my family at the mansion? We should. But as much as I appreciate your offer to walk together, would you mind going ahead so I can finish dressing? I don't want the whole family to know how you surprised me while I was bathing. We can keep that between us. My, darling. I've met her. Lord, this was not the first impression I wanted to make, but seeing her in the water, I could get a hold of myself and look away. I must make amends. Iriana is beautiful, young woman, though hard to read and far more captivating than I ever imagined a maid to be. I wonder how naive I came across to her. Somehow, I managed to redeem myself in front of her, although it felt more as if she guided me all the way, smiling and teasing. My goodness me, man. She wants to lay you down in thy dusty leaf foliage, and she would like you to remove her robes and play with her. Okay. This reminds me of Mum Pumpkin's pie. I loved it, but Remus always complained about the smell. All right. Pick. Memento found. Leon Rosenthal. Is that his dad? Bye. See you. All right, well, she's going to be our lover from another mother. Off we go. Back to the thing. She wants to call him master. Definitely not. Well, no, that's true. She's a maid. Oh, hang on.
Collect himself after the heart-pounding meeting he had with the young maid.
Oh.
But in the end, Marius returned to the mansion. He readied himself for an evening likely fraught with tension.
Smart boy.
He seemed excited to spend time with his family once more. Or was the eagerness he felt caused by someone else entirely?
Stealth bombs are the best. I'm telling you. It's impressive, but I always dreaded walking past it as a child. I don't like dead things, no matter how well preserved they may be. Right. About this picture then. Even my earliest memories of her, mother was a sober woman. Right. Wait, am I going up or down? That's what she said. Where do we go? I should let father rest for now. I'll spend more time with him at dinner after. Oh, I just want to get to the dinner. I want to flirt with her some more. Esteemed Mrs. Rosenthal. I haven't heard from you regarding your husband's condition over the past week. I trust I left him stable if you deemed another house call unnecessary. Nevertheless, please inform me of any change, be it a loss of appetite, worsening memory loss, an increase of his episode of confusion, anything else noteworthy. I will always make time for your family as well, you know. Please do not hesitate to call, however minor the incident. If I don't hear from you before then, I shall come back to Leon on Thursday. P.S. I express my gratitude once again for allowing me to use your guest room during my visits. I have less sensitive documents and medication in there. Sensitive documents we must find. So I'd appreciate it if you could keep the room locked. While I trust you and Remus completely, you do employ a maid, and it won't surprise me if she were to poke around. You know how inconsiderate young people are these days. PPPS. Sorry, too many P's. Please give my regards to Remus. I look forward to chatting him when I come over, unless we happen to run into each other in town. All right. Ring ding. Who would call? I haven't made any close friends at the seminary. Why haven't you made any close friends at the seminary? Why wouldn't you do that? Good. Interact. Oh, there she is. Woo! We meet again, young lady. You missed it. I missed an interaction. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Is it inconsiderate of me if I sit here for a minute? I mean, a little bit, yes. You're for someone who doesn't want to be creepy, you're being a wee bit creepy, but it's fine. I haven't had mother's pie in a while, but Irina must have made this one. I'm sure it will be tasty, but nothing compares to mother's pumpkin pie. Inspect. I don't have a chance to drink any coffee today. Is that an old coffee machine? Though considering this late hour, it will be unwise to have some now. Huh, that's an old coffee grinder, chat. That's kind of cool. That has the number 2 on it. I'm making notes of these numbers. We've got 2 and 26. Hi, Rex. How you doing, sweet? It's good to see you. Hello. There's a star question for you, chat. Would it be worth for Joy to do a medieval dress cosplay? I could probably do something medievally, yes. I remember the night sky, the stars. I recall looking down the lake. A wish to cast into the abyss. So many things back home are blurry now. I am barely a shadow of who I once was. I'm not even certain anymore if it was all real or just fabrication. Was that truly my home? Did he really put me through so much pain after he swore he'd always protect me? When I woke up in the dark, cold place, I was so frightened I ran and ran until I had clarity. The excruciating pain gave me purpose. I would be free again, no matter what. I would cut all ties for those who'd wronged me. And when everything that kept me bound to the past was gone, I would finally understand who I could be. I can still be someone, can't I? There must be some place for me, some purpose. If I can't go back, then I must only look forward from now on. Who put that there? It's a bit deep. Oh, yay, let's talk to her again. Fair maiden. Good evening, Arena. Oh, hello, Marius. What are you cooking? It smells delicious. Rabbit. I don't like the smell of cooked meat, but if you'd like to eat dead animals, I imagine it must be a treat. I'm off to a good start again, I see. Did I get in trouble with Mother? A bit. I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention. I should have kept you. No, you shouldn't have. But do you regret doing it? Doing what? You didn't do anything! Well, if it meant getting you scolded. But we also got to know each other a bit. Yes, I'm glad we did. I'd like us to be friendly, but I think I'm mostly stepping on your toes, one way or another. You're not. You bring a bit of excitement in an otherwise dull life. So, friends? Oh dear. We'll start as friends, sure. We'll start? Careful what you say. You don't want us to end up enemies. Banish the thought. Oh, okay. That wasn't as exciting as I thought. Oh well. Fun fact, coffee tends to make me tired, lethargic, seems to be an ADHD thing. Not all people with ADHD react like that to caffeine, but quite a few I've spoken to do have the reactions. Oreo, I react the same way. If I drink coffee, it makes me sleepy. Which is also why I can drink a cup of tea before I go to bed. This leads to the backyard. I'd rather stay inside in this weather. All right. I don't need anything from the pantry. All right. We sat there. We did this. We looked at the table. We've looked up here. Okay. Did you say I missed something? I did that. No. No. This one? Oh, okay. We can go in here. Oh, can I play Tinkle on the Ivories? Oh, Mother's looking a bit somber. Mother, I'm going to play you a tune. Mother was always a graceful woman, but never more so than when she played the piano. Father would often ask her to play for him. Will you soothe my mind, my love? She would stop whatever she was doing and play a mesmerizing tune while Father sat next to her, tears in his eyes. What a loving family. There he is. There's the old man himself. Oh, no, he's not. It's our grandfather. Sorry. Our grandfather on Mum's side, a stern man. Awoo, awoo! Pops his eyes out. She's wearing a very nice maid outfit. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I suppose my mother inherited that from him, along with his toughness. He and Grandpa were good friends, so naturally their children married each other. Okay, what? That's fine. There's not incest, is there? No. A weapon! One can tell we come from two military lineages. Weapons, trophies, and portraits of war heroes decorate our walls. All right. Mother! Wait, hang on. Who's this? We don't talk much about Uncle Albert. He was supposedly committed war crimes and was disowned by Grandpa. Oh dear. Only Father stood by his side, saying a man shouldn't be defined by his darkest hour. Not sure I agree, but then again, I haven't lived through any kind of horrors they did. Sit. Can I sit? I remember the family dinner when I finally told them I was leaving for the seminary. They all looked so disappointed in me. Honk! It's a horn. There was plenty of music and laughter in our house. When Father returned from the factory, he'd often dance around with us. Mother would scold him, but she'd always end up in his arms, a big smile on her face. Lovely. Surely, is that me, Dad? Father had the utmost respect and deep love for Grandpa. Oh no, it's Grandpa. Where's the picture of our dad? He always told us how he would have been lost without his counsel in the darkest moments of his life. He never gave us details, but I suspect it had to do with helping Father recover after he returned from the war. Right? Nope. Okay. Mother, I'm supposed to talk to you. Mother? Good evening, Mother.
You took your time sending that girl back.
I, had some trouble finding her.
Oh. And where was she? Under a rock somewhere?
No, Mother. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for, child? It's not your fault the girl forgot her place just as you returned home. I already gave her a piece of my mind.
Come now, Mother. It wasn't like that. We just spent some time introducing ourselves.
I'm watching you, boy. I don't know what disgraceful habits you picked up while away, but this is a respectable house. You do your best to stay in line.
Of course, Mother. How come you hired Irina?
I needed help. She happened to come along at the right time, and that's all there is to it.
She seems young. Did she have any experience? Who recommended her?
Well, aren't you taking a bit of an interest in her? All you need to know is that she's done a good job so far. Never stepped out of line. Well, not until tonight. You're already a bad influence on her, aren't you?
But who introduced her to you?
Deflecting my questions? That only makes me more suspicious of your intentions.
Please, Mother, stop this. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you and ease the tension between us.
Oh, fine. It was one of my friends who sent her here. Who even remembers? Perhaps Lady Dimitrescu?
Or was it Lady Camilla?
Honestly, it matters little. The point is, the girl is more than adequate for the job.
Does Irina have any family?
My dear boy, if you're so curious about the girl, I think it's best you discuss it with her. Lord knows she might even enjoy the attention. Now off you go and remember to behave properly.
Has Father retired to his room already?
Yes, he felt a bit under the weather.
He seemed to be doing well enough when I arrived today.
It was one of his better moments of late. Likely from the excitement of seeing you again. But he's resting now.
Will he not join us for dinner?
Perhaps he will. Go check with Irina if she's almost ready. Then help your father to the dining room, if he can muster the energy to join us.
All right, back to Irina. Back to our lady love. My darling, I've missed you so. Will you speak to me? Soup. This smells delicious, and even if I didn't, I'm so hungry after today that I'd eat anything. Anyway. Is dinner about done?
Almost.
I should help Father into the dining room then.
You could, or you could spend another minute with me.
But only if you think I'm good company. Do you like working here?
Your family is good to me. I have everything a maid could want and more. It's just...
Yes?
I get very lonely. After I finish my chores, what is there to do here? Read a book and daydream? I love your mother, but she isn't exactly a conversationalist. Your father doesn't want me anywhere near him, even though I haven't slighted him in any way. As for Master Remus, he doesn't see me as a peer.
Why don't you ever leave? You never have any time off?
And where would I, an unaccompanied woman, go?
I don't know. To the park in town, maybe?
Not alone. No. Maybe you'll take me there sometime.
Of course, if you'd like that.
I think I would. I think I would like that a lot. So don't leave me waiting for too long.
Okay. What did you do before? Could she be any more obvious? Now even I see what she's doing and I'm hopelessly obvious. Right? Hopelessly oblivious. You know what I mean? I think so, Ad. I think we might. What did you do before coming here?
I was shining bright. I was a star.
Truly?
Wouldn't that make for a captivating story? I was just one of many. Nothing remarkable about me. But life twisted and turned and brought me here.
Don't you miss the place where you come from or the people?
What would be the point? It's near impossible to return, so why bother? Your family and this place is all I know now.
That's quite sad.
Well, here's your chance to make a sad and unattached girl smile.
Will you take it? I could try, of course, if you tell me how. That's not how it works. You have to figure it out on your own. All I can tell you is that it won't be much of a challenge for you to brighten my day. So hurry up and come up with ideas. I'll do my best. How were you as a child? We're really getting in there, aren't we? Jeez. How were you as a child? What kind of a question is that? Oh my. Who could remember that? The universe was so young. Oh, come on. You're barely in your 20s. It wasn't that long ago. I suppose not. Well, if you must know, I was a lot cuter. Even more than now. A good answer. I may not be as cute now, but I think I developed some other qualities that can make a priest in training stop in his tracks. Wouldn't you agree? I think I am sure you were lovely and that your qualities haven't faded. On the contrary. Was that mother calling me? No, that was a dog. Sorry, that was a dog barking. No, it wasn't. No, I'm quite sure I've heard her. You coward. I'm not. R2. Don't worry, I'll wait for you to finish that thought yourself when you're ready. Ooh. Ooh. It appears I cannot get a grip of myself around Irina. I'm inquisitive and, dare I say, even a bit flirtatious. No, you're absolutely shit, dude. I'm telling you now, you need to get a grip, okay? This is so unlike me. Ever since I first laid eyes on her, I felt an urge to find out everything about her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? Hello, ma'am. Can I devote my life to you? Mother? Oh no, we got to get father. Sorry, I got distracted by a woman that's intensely flirting with me. Oh, there's a thing here. Hang on, what's here? Ooh, a coffin? I'm sorry, are we already sending him to his deathbed? They even prepared his coffin. I appreciate the caution, but this feels so sinister. A little bit. The wooden cross to be placed on his tomb. I must say, for at least a year before we can replace it with one made of granite, stone or marble. Candles to light father's head as he passes away. Wait, what? You stick a candle on his head? Oh, his headstone. His headstone. Surely. These are funeral towels. Now that I've had a moment to gather myself after meeting Irina, perhaps I should spend more time with my family. Perhaps I'll have a look around and see what's changed in the mansion since I've been away. Our first dinner together in ages is bound to be tense. I may as well try and appease everyone beforehand. It's all lost for hope. I find these preparations for father's supposedly imminent death rather unsettling. I mean, better to be prepared, You never know. She is willing to show him qualities, yes. This cyberpunk 1877 graphics are so detailed. They're very good. Like, it is very, very detailed. Like, I mean, like, that is pretty good wallpaper, right? It's glistening. It's hideous, but it's glistening. And it's quite lovely. Also, high cost. Wait! That just close on me. Place your bets. Will Irina be wife or FWB? She's wife. She's wifey. She's absolutely wifey. Father! Father! The night I called. Why? I don't understand. What are you trying to say? My dear, my pain eyes saw red. Father, please, you're not making any sense. Why did you want to? I couldn't. Stay here, Father. I'll get help. Try not to move too much. Oh, Father is hurt. Okay. What could have happened? I just found him bleeding on the floor. He's conscious but rambling incoherently. It's clear I won't get any sense out of him. I better assess the situation quickly, then focus on helping him. Assess the situation. Okay. Dear colleague, we're deeply saddened to learn that some time ago you are no longer in good health. The news came as quite a shock to all of us here in the Artisans League. You've always been one of the most spirited among us, constantly planning your next big project. On behalf of all the members of the League, I wish you a swift and full recovery. We are certain you will be back with us in no time, ready to astonish us once again with your new creations. Take care, dear friend, and know that you're greatly missed. Yours truly, Lord Pallady. All right. Ah! Inspect him. What's on him? Okay. Here. It was the mother. Do you think? Do you think it's the mother? I think it's Remus. I believe I remember now, but how could it be possible? Then again, our history is rife with such inexplicable occurrences. I've always known I was long overdue to pay my despicable actions, but why torment only my mind? No, this is merely the beginning. The worst is yet to come. I must tell them before I forget again. A moment of clarity. Oh, interesting. Oh, he took a note for himself. Right. How saucy is the ankles? I cannot in good conscience partake in that level of smut. We saw boobs but without the nipples. She had a hand. It's reasonably saucy. Why are there so many books and notes? I thought his vision was failing him. Did he briefly recover his eyesight? No, somebody's lying to you. There's a lot of blood. Oh, Father, what happened here? The wound looks rather deep. Fortunately, the bleeding seems to have stopped. Was he dead, though? Tell Mother what happened. Ask Remus to help me. I think it's Remus, you know. It's locked. Perhaps Father keeps something valuable inside. Father in his youth with his young hunting companion, Milton. Milton's a good dog name, isn't it? Milton. Would you nickname him Mill or Ton? The mother looks like she's collecting souls. She does, but we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, you know? Hello, owl. The best thing about a stuffed owl is that, unlike his live counterpart, it doesn't turn his head to follow you around. Interesting. Anything in the bookshelves? In the fire? On here? The clock? I don't remember this clock, yet, for some reason, it looks oddly familiar. What if I'm the murderer? What if I'm the drama? What about that, huh? I think Miss Manners was okay with elbows, ankles, and clavicles. With the devil, though. Oh, I know. Right, Mother. You should be stirring a pot, dear. You look suspicious. I'm suspicious of her. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Mother, something happened to Father. He's hurt. What do you mean he's hurt? What happened? He hit his head. I don't know. Maybe he fell? Or someone clobbered him. Don't be ridiculous, child. Who would hurt Leon? He must have fallen again. Lord knows how many times I've found him on the floor myself. Come, let's patch him up and he'll be fine in no time. You don't seem so troubled. Listen, Marius, I understand that this is all new to you. But we've been dealing with these sorts of things plenty in the past months. Now, come help me with your father. Right. You're definitely the drama, given everything with the maid and your mother. I am kind of... I've just swooped in like a tornado, haven't I? Oh, Father! Well, there definitely is. I caught him with the scullery maid one too many times. There, see? He's perfectly fine now. Let's let him rest. Shouldn't we call the doctor? At least have a look at him? Better to be safe. I will not bother Dr. Philemon for a trifle. It's just a little cut. I don't know, Mother. It doesn't seem wise to me. It's good you're not the only one in charge, then. Now, I've said my final word on the matter. I'll pray for my father's health tonight. Certainly. That will fix him right up. Mother, please, you can't say such things. God is always watching. I know you're not much of a churchgoer, but if you would have lived as long as me and went through all the things I went through, you wouldn't waste your breath either, child. God will help those who ask with belief in their heart.
Well, there's no point asking me then, is there? I'll leave the praying to you.
Welcome back, everyone. Nothing makes a detective story like a British voice. Gonna call you Miss Marple from now on. Hi, Bootcut. Hi.
Thoughts and prayers.
She's a very stern lady, isn't she? What was I supposed to do? Do I go upstairs now or something? What about my lady love? Lady love, I miss you. Can I speak with you?
Marius, is everything all right?
My father is hurt.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know. I just found him on the floor with a wound on his head.
Goodness, that sounds terrible. Is he fine now? Did you help him?
Yes. Mother and I helped him to bed and patched his wound.
Good. You did well, Marius.
I'm sure it must have been quite a scare for you. You have no idea. Hi, Jay. I've never seen my father like this. Did you hear or see anything?
I'm not sure if it's my place.
What on earth do you mean? Irina, please tell me if you know something.
Listen, I don't know much. I just heard some commotion. Shouting, maybe? Coming from your father's room.
Shouting from who?
I don't know. I didn't pay much attention to it. The family aren't strangers to fighting and bickering. What do I know? It's not my place to interfere.
Irina, I'm sorry you have to witness such things.
Oh, it's fine. Thank you.
We should call Dr. Philemon. No, we'll do this first. I found out the whole DX mic I was going to gets an XLR to connect to my laptop. Currently looking at another mics now. You do the Shure MV6. Ooh, yeah, no, they're good. It must be lovely playing D&D with you as a DM. I have DM'd in the past, and I do accents. So yes, when I DM playing D&D, I absolutely do the accents. Who needs voice actors? Get a streamer to do it, right? Hi Toby, how you doing? You're in, Admore. You made it. Well done. Determination wins. Who would want to hurt him?
I wouldn't dare say to someone wanted to cause him harm.
But
look, Marius, I don't want to get any more mixed up in this. I'm just a servant, and if your mother, or God forbid, your brother hear I've been running my mouth, I'll be cast out. And I don't really want to leave, especially not now.
Don't worry, nobody will send you off. I won't let them.
You mean that?
I do. Thank you for telling me.
Have I not made even more of a mess?
No, I promise you didn't. Should we call Dr. Philemus?
What are you talking about? Your mother hasn't already called him?
No, she said there was no need to.
That doesn't make any sense. Your father's hurt.
That's what I said.
What is happening with your mother tonight? I can't believe she would be so... I'm sorry. I know it's your mother and my employer, but that's just irresponsible.
I think so too.
Then let's do something. Just say the word and I'll call Dr. Philemon myself.
Mother would be furious. Oh, they're being little rebel children. It's your decision. Oh, sorry, wrong accent.
It's your decision, but it would be the responsible thing to do. And I know you haven't stood by when someone you loved was hurt.
You're right. You're right. Let's call him. Call Dr. Philemon. All right, off we go. Drup. Drup. Let's call Dr. Philemon.
Good evening, Doctor. I'm calling you on behalf of Marius Rosenthal. Yes, that's right. Master Leon's oldest son. The reason we're calling is because Master Leon had an incident this evening. We think it would be best if you could come check on him. He has had a head injury and lost a good amount of blood. Yes, he's stable for now. Thank you, Doctor. We're grateful. We'll be waiting for your arrival.
Waiting! Oh, hello! Sorry. I was expecting an old man for Dr. Philemus, I'm not going to lie. Good evening. Good evening, Doctor. I'm Marius, the eldest son. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I wish it was under better circumstances. Now, is that the patient in his bed?
He's resting, Doctor. I patched his wound. It was nothing serious. I wish my son wouldn't have bothered you for no reason, but I'm afraid he got carried away, despite his mother's words.
Leonce's health is of the utmost importance to me, Lady Rosenthal. In fact, I'm quite surprised you haven't called yourself. This isn't like you, dare I say.
Heavens, whatever do you mean, Doctor? It was just a little wound, hardly anything to cause a fuss about.
Any injury to the head can have a drastic consequence, my lady. I don't want to interfere, but Father was doing fine this morning, and now he's talking gibberish.
Well, it's clear you both know better. I had planned on getting reprimanded this evening, so if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you two to check on my husband. Please take your regular room and stay the night after you're done, Doctor. I insist.
She is sneaky. She is very, very sneaky. Right. Please do come in. Doctor. How is my father, Doctor? He is stable for now. I am worried about him not making sense, but it wouldn't be the first time. There was blood from his wound on the carpet. Oh, there was blood from the wound on the carpet. Was he bleeding heavily when you found him? It didn't seem so. When Mother patched him up, it seemed like the bleeding had stopped already. Regardless, I think it's best if we don't take any chances. I'd rather we do a transfusion.
Hell's bells!
You have the stomach for it, don't you? You look in good health? Certainly. What do you think is necessary, Doctor?
Holy!
I wanted to ask you about his condition. Of course, what do you want to know? Well, I don't know much, really. Only what my mother and Remus have told me, but we didn't have a chance to get into much detail. It began with episodes of confusion, as I'm sure your mother already told you. He had trouble recognizing people. I started seeing your father about 8 months ago. At first, I thought it might all be because of his age. You know, old people getting old. But his symptoms are complex and, dare I say, inexplicable. There's no literature on such ailment. Lady Rosenthal described him as fit and vigorous man merely a year ago. His mind was bright with no signs of deterioration. And look at him now. Old age doesn't take such a toll in barely a year. At this rate, he won't be long for this world. Is there nothing that can be done? No treatment? I tried, of course I did. Nothing worked. Medicine, ointments, changing his diet. No one has a clue what else to try. So what do? Do we just wait for him to pass on? I'm afraid there's little we can do, bar from some miraculous medical breakthrough. We must be cautious so he doesn't hurt himself again and rush his demise. Try to keep his spirits high. Don't leave anything you wanted to tell him unspoken. And make peace with the unavoidable. Have you practiced for long? What a polite way to inquire about my experience. I studied at the Royal Academy of Medicine. Shush music. I studied at the Royal Academy of Medicine. Then I served as a physician in the front lines during the war. When peace was brokered, I was offered a position at the Cantacuzino Health Institute, where I practiced for 8 years. I started working as a private family doctor 3 years ago. You do the maths and tell me if my qualifications are satisfactory. The decor's giving vampire. It's giving chic vampire. You know, like a vampire with style from the 1920s. We can give it the stretch. So he has no idea what's wrong and decided to just throw all drugs at him and see what happened. I mean, we are going back to like the 1920s though. Maybe even earlier. Like, you know, they wouldn't have had much. Also, he wants to do a transfusion on me. I like the idea his doctors are always practicing, like they're never truly doing anything or doing it well. Grandad looming in the background is sending me. Listen, he's not well. Give him a second to come round. Have I missed any granny specials time? No, Barticus, no. Father collapsed. We're currently solving this problem. That's quite all right, young man. I'm glad Leon now has 2 sons to keep a responsible eye on him. Do you know Irina, our maid? What a question. I suppose you're right. Well, yes, of course I know her. I was bound to bump into her every once in a while during my visits. Why do you ask? No reason, now that I think about it. Young man, do you often feel the need to bring someone up for no reason at all? Are you also starting to experience your father's symptoms? No, I assure you I'm quite well. It must be some other reason then. What could it be? What could it be, chat? What could he possibly want to do to her? Hi, Joosh. Hiya. Guys, are you voting in the poll? You've got like 30 seconds left in the poll. Where are you at with it? Ooh, it's close. It's close. We've all known her at some point. What could make a man think about a young and, dare I say, not too hard on the eyes damsel in the most appropriate of moments, just as his father lies hurt in bed? I guess we'll never know. What do you need for the transfusion? I left the transfusion kit here a couple of weeks ago. It seems like a wise decision now. I've left it with Remus. He most likely keeps it in his study. But perhaps you should ask him where he put it. Just the kit, then? We'll also need a vial of anticoagulant. It must be in the same place as the kit. Not even Remus can be distracted to have placed it anywhere else. But don't tell him I said that. Oh, that was close, Powell. Okay. My family is grateful for your help. It is my duty. I just wish I could do more for Leon. Regardless, both my mother and Remus speak highly of you. Even Lady Rosenthal? How curious. She always seems ready to bite my ear off. But alas, we must be her way of making sure I do my best. I'm not sure that she's too delighted by my friendship with Remus. So you are friends with my brother? Yes. Hasn't he mentioned it? We're like 2 peas in a pod despite me having a few years on him. Well, maybe more than just a few, but what's a decade or 2 between friends? What's a decade or 2 between friends? Quite well, just horny. Excellent. Oh, Juice, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, sweet. Can we save and exit? There we go. That was a cute little interlude, wasn't it? I like that. That was a very sweet little thing.